Good morning, Tuesday the 11th of October. We're looking at Punchestown. I got two selections. But first, let's touch on yesterday. Nice to get two winners. We had a winner on Priscilla's Wish on YouTube. We also had a winner on the Patreon service. And then V-Dancer ran very well as well, lads. We tipped it up each way at 10-1. Got well backed. Finished third. I thought it maybe ran in too high of a gear, a mile and a half around Killarney yesterday. Just put it on its head, I thought, the first kind of couple of furlongs. He tried to get a good position. And yeah, on a horse that lacks maybe the gear, didn't suit him. But I reckon now after that run under the belt, if he steps forward, he could be banged there, whether that's over hurdles or on the flat. Also, we had a frustrating one on the Patreon service, Chatterbox. Done on the line, lads. Sick one. Really thought he was good value yesterday at the price of 3-1. Thought we would get the win after a couple of promising runs in a bad handicap yesterday. I thought all roads leaded to the win. Just got chinned on the line. So yeah, a little bit frustrating there. And Lebsair, who I had, I don't know about him, lads. That was disappointing yesterday. I thought he's better than that. But anyway, nice to get a couple of winners and a little unlucky with Chatterbox. Right, two selections today. I don't have anything for the Patreon service today, but I might go to Punchestown later. And I do fancy a couple, and if I hear anything else, maybe I can pull it out. We'll see. But yeah, I might get up there. Right, for the first race is Common Practice. I do feel this horse can step up a lot from the stall. Now, it's hard to know how good the Elliott mare is. She's coming in from France. But Common Practice was a decent flat horse. He won well at the Curragh. He then ran very well in Galway when he would have felt a fair bit of pressure in many spots, as he was just, I think it was a little wide. He had to challenge a little early. So he still gutsed it out, and it was unlucky just to get chinned late home. So I do feel the way he was ridden in the stall on a quick track didn't suit him. I do think back like Punchestown, maybe a bit more daylight, maybe a bit more handier, and I think we could see a big improved performance. I think he ran better than the result suggested. So a point win, it is a juvenile hurdle, anything can happen, but if you fancy a horse, you fancy a horse, so what can you do? Right, on to the next one, and then we have One Cool Poet. Right, a point each way. Was very impressive in Down Royal. Only up £8, was a dominant display. He has been a little bit unlucky on the flat since in Leopardstown. Things didn't go his way. He got chopped up at the 2-pole when just looking like he might get into it. Then he ran, I think, over a mile in Listowel. You draw a line through that. He did have one more run over a mile and a half after that. But I do think back over hurdles, he's fit and ready. He's up £8, but it was dominant the last day. It's not the best race in the world. So One Cool Poet could definitely run well for Connections. And yeah, hopefully, I know Connections. Paul, who's involved, is actually Colbert Sports accountant. So yeah, really best of luck to them today. And they had so much fun with the horse in Galway when he pulled off the treble. 3 days, 3 different distances last year. So phenomenal. Anyway, or whenever it was. Right, that's about it for today. If I do get to Punchestown, and if there's anything else work going out, I will. But the Patreon service, lads, we have some cracking bets coming up in the next few days. Get involved if you want. Link is below for that. You can now sign up any day. You sign up on the 11th of the month, you don't get charged to the 11th of next month. This is brilliant from Patreon. What were they waiting for? We've got it across the line. You can now sign up any day. Your subscription starts that day and you don't get charged again until that day. Not like it used to be where Patreon used to charge everybody on the 1st for the coming month. That's gone now. I've changed the settings on that as soon as I was able, and delighted. Also, lads, the Colbert Sports Syndicate Horse Raffle. Get your tickets. I want to get something done this Friday for everybody who would like to be involved in a fun syndicate. I went over and seen the horse last week. Really, really fun. Let's hope, yeah, we can get someone involved in the horse on Friday. Buy your tickets. I'll pin a comment below with the link. I want to get this done. I need to sell more tickets or I won't be able to do it, but we're close. I need another 30 or 40 tickets sold so I can then make a concession on it and we can get somebody into this horse and get them across the line and enjoy the winter. He'll be ready to run the end of November. There's 3 options. There's Wetherby, Newcastle, Leicester. There's a few races we were looking at there the end of November, and he'll be starting his hurdling career. Right, best of luck. Enjoy.